Hey folks, it's Jim here, and I am the Jim that I'm speaking of. Okay, so today I got I was doing a kit for this particular caliper there, but then when I did everything like that, it's still, for some reason, and they're all brand new pistons, all brand new rings in there anyway. They just didn't quite do it. I don't know why, but you know, maybe it's because of something like this from other folks that might have worked on it, you know. Holy guacamole, huh? Yeah, that's not coming out. So what I did was, instead of doing it the way that you would think, you know, it would be apart, because you know it comes apart, this here whole caliper. Anyway, then you could get in and do some work on those pistons in the ring area, the surface, whatever you want to call it. Maybe there's a booger in there and you'd see it and bang, you pick it out and you'd be good. But you can't get to that because of whoever the heck, you know, did this crap. Anyway, on here I put the brakes in here before just because I thought it was going to work when I got that rebuild kit. It did not work. I'm taking the brakes, the pads out of here. Gosh darn it, I'm stumbling for words here. Anyway, that's kind of weird. Anyway, so I'm going to take them out, and I have I ordered a junkyard replacement type of thing, and it has, you know, in there, but I don't need them. They're worn, and I don't want them, because when I did this, these were brand new, right? So there's no sense in it. So on these, in order to get the brake shoes out, you can still do it, or pads out. You just have this little, it's a pin, goes right through there onto the other side, and then the brake pads have a big old loop in them. You'll see when we get done. Here, I'll show you an old one actually. Oh goodness. Okay, here, this is one, see, and it has that hole. That's where that pin goes through. Anyway, so there you go. The big plan now is to take the brake out of here, put them in there, so you'll get to see some brake action, I think, maybe, I don't know. And then this here, we use this wrench here, and gosh darn it, I remember 3/8, no, it's a 5/16, and that goes for the big bolts that hold. Right in here is where this goes. Another hole right there. It slips into a little thing, I don't know, like a weird slip-in thing there. I don't know what you call that. Anyway, but that would be where I think this part here catches in there, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to try to set you folks up so you can see the alleged, where are we at here, guys? Okay, there you go. Oh, alright. So, alright, I have to try to remember not to move this. Since I have the pin out, I can just reach in and grab these guys out, see? They're brand new, they're just goldy metallic, and I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but it's what it is. So then I'm going to pull this one, him out of there. See, he just came out too. And then there is a quietening clip. I don't know, can you see that? Yeah, and in there you can see it too, right? There you go. It makes stuff, pushes on the shoes, you know, so they don't rattle and clatter, you know, when it's not in a pressurized state. So, have that guy the heck out of here. Now we bring in the new one from the yard, and I looked at it, I opened up the box, I looked at it, you know, so this isn't a big mystery to me. I just looked at it to make sure that, you know, things are reasonable. This was on a working, according to the site that you get these from, and they're, it looks like a pretty good site according to the reviews, but you know, anybody can say, hey, I love these guys, you know, so they might not even buy a part, you never know. So the shoes in here are a different kind. They have more grooves, but they are a little skinnier, which tells me that I would benefit from going ahead and replacing them now while we're doing this. Let me get you guys all back in here. So hopefully we have to take out this little clippy thing, retainer, so I should have had a picture of my darn pliers here too. So anyway, and all he does is slide over a little groove in the pin. You see that groove right there, folks? That's all. Just so I suppose if it does loosen up, it doesn't come flying out. You know, it is the brakes. It's better to, if you're gonna fail safely. So anyway, I had this darn my wrench here. Here we go. Let's see if we can just, if it's not too terrible. Oh, that's not too terrible. Whee! So, and I do kind of apologize if the noise in the background of my fan is too much, but you know, that not really sorry or anything, but there you go. I want to be sorry, but I just can't. Alright, are we still in here? Yeah, we're in here. Alright, so here I just push them over, because that, remember, that pin, right? That pin that goes right through there like that. See, so there's room to rattle, so those little rattly things are handy. Alright, and him, look at him. I don't know. Can't see, I was looking to see if it's, you know, original Harley Davidson brakes. Okay, you know what I should have done was collapsed everybody before I took these out, so I just showed you how brainchild I am. And I need a big screwdriver, and I don't see one anywhere. Well, there's a handle of my pliers. See if I can't do it that way. Man, you don't want, that one doesn't want to go back. Okay, well, oh look, it looks like they turn. Oh, there you go. Did not know that, so I'll look into that and we'll get back. Thanks for stopping by.